Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been here in a while. I've just been like super busy traveling a lot, but I wanted to just make this video of me answering some questions that you guys have had for me. I posted on my Snapchat, on my Twitter, and I told you guys no BGC questions would be allowed just because that was so long ago, and I just feel like I've answered everything. If you haven't seen anything, you guys can go check out my BGC experience video that I have. Other than that, let's get started, shall we? I'm actually really excited. I've never done a Q&A, so you guys had some pretty good questions. I mean, nothing like spectacular. No, yeah, they were good. They were good. I'll give you a little credit, whatever. So the first question is from JCAN. I said that I was gonna shout out everybody. I said that I was gonna shout out everybody who asked me questions. But if I can't pronounce your thing right, like, I'm gonna just try, and I'm sorry. So this is from JCAN_. It says, Winter, how did you and Lauren meet? Were you guys already friends when you became roommates? Me and my best friend love y'all. So me and Lauren actually met. I was having a photo shoot in Atlanta. This is when I first moved out here. So I don't know anybody really out in Atlanta. And I did a model casting, and I thought she was pretty, so I was like, yeah, can you please model for Rob's collection? And I met her as one of my models on set for one of my videos, and we're just friends ever since. And then we became roommates because I had actually moved out here with my best friend Dom, but me and her had like fell out, and she ended up moving out of the house. And I got super depressed living by myself. I hate living by myself. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to do it, honestly. But yeah, I told my friend Lauren, and I was just like, I hate living by myself. Like, I just feel depressed. And she was like, I hate living by myself. So then we got our place here in Atlanta together, and we both love it so much. Like, I love my apartment. So somebody said at Winter, oh, Britt A PBJ said at Winter, so who's your secret man? Pour the tea. And she put this little like Mulan, pour the tea. I love Mulan. My secret man is a secret. My baby. Yeah, no, he is. I guess he's not really a secret. It's just like I'm keeping my business to myself, which I do. So he's not a secret, and no, I'm not telling you guys right now. So yeah. QVEEN, like Queen, Relly, said, what motivated you to start your own lash line and sell jewelry? So basically, when I finished BGC a long time ago, I was like, I need merch. Like, I need to do something. Before, I had a clothing line called Ruthless Homegirls when I was younger. And I didn't really like enjoy doing it. I was doing it with a group of girls, and I just felt like, too many personalities, too many opinions, too much splitting up of money. So I started something myself, and I literally had to learn everything on my own. Nobody helped me with anything. I had to just do my research and figure everything out. So that's pretty much what motivated me. At Winter, what's your go-to healthy meal to cook at home? This is from Jordy_Jordan102. My healthy go-to meal, I would say, I mean, I cook a lot of chicken breast, and I'm just a big veggie person. I love vegetables, so I'll pretty much just make chicken and a bunch of vegetables. I'll make salad sometimes. I love to cook, so I mean, anything. Breakfast, I'll make a little scramble, an omelet, something like with a lot of protein, blah, blah, blah. If you guys follow me on Snap, at DROPDEHD, you guys can watch me cook a lot of stuff, so you guys should definitely do that. At Winter, from Shay Alexis XO, what weird food combinations do you love? I actually like this question a lot. I love hot Cheetos and cream cheese, and I love eggs with ketchup. I don't really know what else is a weird food combination. When I was younger, living in the hood, I used to like pickles and Kool-Aid, which now I think about, that's just fucking disgusting. But, you know, whatever. And I love top ramen with hot sauce and butter. Oh, that's like my like meal that brings me back to like being young and in high school. At Winter from Zion with 3 O's and 2 I's. What's your idea for the album or mixtape? Are you trying to be signed or independent artist, and are you going to release Made of Glass video? Yes, I'm going to release the Made of Glass video. I have some things in store for you guys, so just wait up. I'm really excited about this music journey that I'm taking because I've been doing music for a really long time, but I have stopped time and time again, but this time I'm like really staying on it. My cat is messing with something in the next room and he's loud. Orion, stop! He's messing with a box outside my door. Somebody at lit_twix said, since the going braless trend is sparking up, do you think nipples can be counted as an accessory? They're not really an accessory since every living mammal has nipples, but having some tea. I'm all for showing your nipples. I don't think it's a big deal. I like the look of nipples showing, I guess. I mean, who cares, really? We all have freaking nipples. At Winter from Paolo Cenciani. At Winter, do you know you have supporters in Brazil? Yes, I do. And I actually have a lot of supporters in different countries, and it's really cool. Like, I love it. Like, I mean, it's just crazy how like far you can reach in the world and like not even know it. But I really like appreciate and love all you guys for keeping up with me. There's been people that have kept up with me for years. Surprisingly, I have a lot of followers from New Zealand, which is random, but I love you all. So thank you for supporting me. Siditi Nee said, what pushed you to start Frost Collection? I already answered that. What made you move to Atlanta, and would you consider moving to another state? So I'll answer the what made you move to Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta almost a year ago, and honestly it was when I started like experiencing, I guess, fame again at like a very like extreme level, and I feel like I was just changing as a person, and I kind of just felt like I was outgrowing LA, and I felt like I was kind of just trying to find out who I was, and I, in doing that, became very depressed and had very bad anxiety attacks, very hard trouble sleeping at night. And one day I just was like, I have to leave here. I have to go. I have to get out of LA. I was so depressed. I was just like, I feel like I need to do something different. So I moved to Atlanta. And when I moved to Atlanta, it was really, really hard. I got so depressed that I basically quit doing Frost Collection. I like was too depressed to do anything. I was like, I had to spend all my money moving out here. It was thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And I got really depressed. I got suicidal. Me and my best friends, 2 of my best friends ended up falling out. Me and Dom are back okay now, but I was just very depressed. I was going through a lot of crazy changes in my life. But I feel like once I moved in with Lauren, things changed for the better, just because I was able to get more secure, more grounded. And I'm very happy I made the move to Atlanta, because it really has helped me just rediscover who I am as a person. And I've calmed down so much, and I'm so much happier. And yes, I do miss California a lot, and I even was thinking about moving back. But just even going home and realizing how much I've grown, it has changed my mind to make me want to stay in Atlanta just to continue growing. So that was a good question. At Danny Danelli, at Winter, where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's your end goal? So in 5 years, I'm gonna be 29, because I'm 24 now. And I hope to have a kid or 2 by then. I hope to have been in a long-term committed relationship. I hope that I have seen success in music and everything else that I'm doing and trying to expand right now. My 3 goals in life are to always just be happy, successful, and in love, because I just feel like those are the 3 things that you need. That's all you need, really. So yeah, that's pretty much my goal. From Alejandra GLLGS, at Winter, when did you start writing? The songs you've written so far are dope. you can tell you put your heart and mind into them. I actually have been writing music since I was about 15 years old. I started writing music because I went through a lot of stuff growing up, and I experienced like a lot of like trauma and yeah, just a lot of really crazy things. And I met a poetry teacher. I forgot her name, but she was a student at Cal, and she was teaching one of the freshman classes at Berkeley High, which is the first high school I went to. And she really got me into writing poetry, and I've always been into music, and that kind of just turned into music for me. So I have hundreds of poems, hundreds of stories, hundreds of songs. I've been writing for years, so everything is just not really that new to me, but it is something that has always been there for me. From MZST4R, like Miss Star. Winter, what age do you hope to be married, have kids, and where would your dream home be? Well, I kind of just answered that question, so I would say like 29, 30. My dream home would definitely be in California. I want to raise my kids and have my family in Cali, so that's just that. From Jalen_designs, do you believe in second chances? Yes, I do believe in second chances. I believe in second chances, third chances, as long as it's not like crazy. I've given a lot of chances to a lot of people, but I do believe in second chances. I even believe in third chances, but after that, it's pretty much just like, okay, like what's going on? But I do believe in giving chances. If I wouldn't have been given any chances in life, I wouldn't be anything, because we grow as people, we change as people. But if you're not seeing any change in a person, or whatever it is you're trying to, you know, have change, then you just got to move forward. Because if a person or a thing is not trying to grow or do better, then you just got to leave it behind. From Liv Janae XO, at Winter, how do you deal with people not knowing the boundaries between what you choose to share in your personal life? I really like this question. I'm a really open person, so it's not much that I don't share with you guys. I really just choose to keep my relationships private, and my money private. Like, I'm not like a flexer. Like, I don't really flex stuff on Instagram or Snapchat. There's no need for that. Like, and I don't really like to put my dude out there. Like, that's just not really my thing right now. Maybe in the future, maybe in some months, who knows. But I feel like a lot of people don't mind their business, and people don't understand that like I am a real person at the end of the day. And the biggest thing for me is like my race and my ethnicity. Like, people, you know, harass me about it constantly, want me to prove something to the world. But growing up, I didn't have a good relationship with my father. So for me to sit here and just try to claim this man so much, because yes, he's my dad, yes, he's black, and he does make up half of my genetic DNA. Like, that just, for me, it's like, why are you guys who don't know me trying to make me do something when you really don't know my upbringing and my life? Like, I'm not trying to just be claiming this man as my father. Like some people just need to learn how to mind their business and appreciate the things that I do share with you guys, because I am open. It's not like I'm a closed off person. Like, you know, like, I appreciate everybody who like supports me and everything. So just appreciate what I give you in return, and please just respect my boundaries. Like, I don't like when people like guess who my dude is. Like, if you know in your head, or you've seen stuff and you know who it is, just, you know, keep that to yourself. But like, I don't like when people try to like put me on blast, or like put it in front of hundreds and thousands of people, because it's like, damn, I will do that when I'm ready. Like, come on, relax. From Mariah Winston, how do you boost your confidence when you feel insecure? Usually when I feel insecure, I just remind myself all of the things that I've been through and seen in my life, and I'm just like, there's no way that you are about to let this small thing affect you and, you know, make you feel insecure. Fuck no. Like, I definitely have insecurities, as we all do, but those are usually pretty short-lived around here. Like, you know, people talk to me about how I look all the time. There's thousands of people who say I'm pretty, but there's hundreds that say I'm ugly, and sometimes I let those ugly people get in my head, and I'm just like, why am I letting these little ass bit of people get in my head? Like, there's just no reason for that. K Dubs with a Z said, this is kind of a similar question. How do you keep your relationship so low-key? Like, don't a lot of females hit your man up because they don't know he's talking to anybody? That's hella funny. I don't really know how many girls hit him up, and if they do, I am trusting him to ignore them. I don't really think that there's a problem there. We haven't really like been together for that long, so I mean, we're still pretty good. Like, I don't really have I don't have any insecurities over girls, really. I don't think that there's another girl that is me. It's me. I don't think anybody's better than me. No. I honestly feel like every time in my past that I have like claimed a dude, actually more bitches flock to them because they're like, oh, we jerk bucks with him. Like, I want to talk to him too. Like, he like, you know, people don't realize that girls put a lot of swag on these dudes. Like, you know, dudes like to look like, oh yeah, I get bitches, or oh yeah, my bitch is the shit, da 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 da. Like, I'm not giving you that, like, for bitches to get gassed up over. Like, I feel like I like my relationship how it is right now, and the day that I decide to you know, go public in that, then you guys will know, because I'll be public in that. But like right now, it's only been some months that I've been dating this person, so I just feel like we're still getting to know each other. And I feel like people jump into public relationships very quickly these days, and you need to have a solid foundation with your partner that is based around trust and openness and just really knowing each other 100%. Because especially in situations like mine or ours, where a lot of people know who we are, like, people are gonna try to ruin our relationship. And I've had girls DM me about him and be like, oh, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I'm not really concerned about what you're saying, because I know him well enough to know that like, you're not a concern for me. Like, you may be something old in the past that had nothing to do with me. And I know that people will DM him about me too. And hopefully he knows, like, it's cool, I know my bitch, like, I know my girl. Sorry, bitch. So ghetto. Anyways, but yeah, pretty much. I just feel like there needs to be a solid foundation before you jump in and do that. But also, don't let a dude keep you a secret, because I'm not a secret. Like, I have literally, like, I've talked to guys that'll be like funny about like you Snapchatting them or like things like that, and be like, duck from your camera. Like, bitch, don't nobody have time for that, because don't nobody even want to post your little dusty ass. Like, bitch, if I want to take a fucking video of my nigga to look at later, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do, period. So if he's acting funny in front of a camera, okay, you may need to second guess that, because he's probably fucking around. But I mean, I be taking videos of my boo looking cute all the time, and it's no problem, but I'm not gonna post them because I don't want to deal with y'all motherfuckers yet, okay? Somebody said, at winter, Libra TXO said, what cream do you use to clear acne? I use Retin-A 0.025 gel. I've been using it for a few years now. I had extreme acne, and I'm going to make a video about my acne, so you guys can remember that. But I am going to make a whole video dedicated to it, so I'm not going to get too in detail. Who is someone that inspires you from Cat Young K? I would definitely say my mom inspires me. My mom is like really different from me. Like, I mean, my mom is hilarious like me. Obviously, I got my sense of humor pretty much from her. But my mom is very independent and very driven, and never really like felt sorry for herself. Like, you know, my mom grew up really poor with a bunch of brothers and sisters, and we have a lot of family members that are on drugs, and my mom has lost a lot of people in her life, and I just feel like she never sat there, she never felt sorry for herself. She, you know, she went up, she went and got it. And really, with her getting pregnant with me when she was 21, it basically had her change her whole life. And I really respect that, because there's a lot of people who got pregnant young and didn't change their life and just sat there feeling sorry for themselves, and it's like, oh, I had a baby young, you know, and my mom was like, no, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna become a nurse. And my mom did. She's an RN now, and she makes all her own money. She's never been married. She doesn't want to be bothered with any dudes. Like, my mom's not like no thirsty type of person, which I really like, and she's never needed any man for anything. So I feel like in seeing her be like that, that's made me kind of be like that well, definitely has. Like, you know, I can't sit here and feel sorry for myself. Yes, I've been through a lot of things in my life, but if I was to sit here and mope around about it, I wouldn't ever go anywhere. So there's no point in doing that. My camera's kind of about to die. Hey guys, my bad. So my camera overheated. But my last question was, what is the hardest thing you ever had to get through, and how did you get through it? So basically, I feel like the hardest thing I ever been through, honestly, in my life was, well, in my adult life, would be going through heartbreak. I've been through 2 heartbreaks. They were both really bad, and they were both very different. One was a physically abusive relationship that I was in for 2 years. And, you know, that was very hard for me, just being such a strong person and, you know, experiencing somebody that you love putting their hands on you. Like, that's never good. And then my second relationship that caused heartbreak for me was a mentally abusive relationship. And that stuck with me a lot longer, even to this day. But I will honestly say that the way that I've gotten through it, I mean, I don't really feel like you ever really get over it, because it definitely changed my life, both experiences. But I feel like I just always tried to look at the fact that, you know, I'm out of those relationships and I'm growing and I'm moving forward, and there's nothing that anybody can do to really stop me except my own self. So, you know, I do get a lot of DMs and emails and things like that asking, like, how did you get over this and how did you get over that? Definitely over time. It takes a lot of time to, you know, heal from anything that hurts you, especially heartbreak. But, you know, you just have to remain positive. You can heal yourself. You don't need anybody to heal you. You can heal yourself. It will take time, but you're going to be fine. You're going to get through it. Yeah, you know, just stay positive, stay strong, stay motivated. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my Q&A. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. My Instagram and Twitter are winter at WIINTRR. And my Snapchat is DROPDEHD, DROPDEHD. It's spelled weird, but that's what it is. Yeah, thanks for watching. Besos.